I pull up today and some fucking idiot. He gets out and he's wearing some fucking fruity ass fucking coat. He's got a dog and he carrying the leash and the dog's just fucking running her all around everywhere. And parks his car like that. I mean, what the fuck? How do you know about this place, dude? How does that guy know about this place? You don't fucking drive down this road. Nobody drives down this road. This is the industrial road. This is not the tourists come drive down this road. Would the knucklehead start working here or something? I don't know. Why is he bringing his dog? Weird fucking things. Weird. He's allowed to come here. But, I mean, aren't we supposed to do it right? Are we supposed to do it right? If I parked my car like that, I'd be fucking worried that... I'd be worried that it was gonna get towed. Does that even fucking happen? People come and tow your car away because you park like a fucking moron? I mean, how do you look at the parking lot and think, yep, this is the way. This is the way you do it. How do you think that? They're not even walking this way. They're walking the other way. There's nothing that way. It's just a bunch of fucking woods. What is this? What is it? What the fuck is going on? I mean, sure, you could be any way you want. And oh yeah, he's just doing it different than everybody in the whole fucking world would. Why does Max have such a fucking problem? I don't really have a problem. I'm just weirded out by it. I'm like, what the fuck? You gonna fucking park your car? You can still see it. It's right there. All these people with their fucking Priuses. Seems like they always have different rims for the front and the back. I don't know. If that's the thing, yeah, I'm thinking these Priuses are pretty fucking stupid. I don't know. Whatever. Just weirdos that don't know how to park in a parking lot. Whatever. Life's funny, right? It's fucking funny. I think it's so fucking funny. Why do I even have to fucking try? I don't even want to try anymore. The other day, I was talking about the drug addicts. Why don't they kill their drug dealers and rob them? I mean, what the fuck? It's because even drug addicts, they're like victims. They weren't given enough positive reinforcement. They just kind of, it's sad. So they're like locked into this. They have these morals of a regular person, but they're not a regular person because they didn't get the right kind of training, I guess. Programming is what I always call it, because it is like programming. If you were a robot and they wanted you to go do stuff, you know, whatever they wanted, whatever the intent was for you, they would have to program you. Even if they wanted you to be free, they'd have to program you to operate in this style of fashion. If you didn't operate in that fashion, it wouldn't work. You wouldn't be a thing. You would be a lump. If your muscles don't work the way that they're designed to work in the mechanism that they perform, they're not going to work. It's just that simple. So you have to have programming. There's a set of rules, laws, things that govern the way the things work. So if this is like a make-believe, you know, the more that you don't follow the laws, the less this becomes like a reality. It becomes like where you deny it. Let's say that. So I think that's probably why I'm usually not trying to manifest myself the lottery winner or a Ferrari or anything like that. A big mansion. It's like a trap. So, I don't know. What we talk about today? We can talk about the pyramids some more. I was watching an old John Levy video today. Yeah, about the melted buildings and stuff. I don't know. Seems like, don't you think they should be able to figure all this stuff out? If they do figure it out, why don't they just, instead of explaining what they figured out, why don't they explain how they figured it out? So that everybody could just be on board. You know, this is how we figured it out. And then everybody could do their own tests and stuff. Oh yeah, it is a melted building. But you wouldn't know exactly when, would you? Oh yeah, you can. See, you just gotta do it this way. And now, you see, it shows that this shows it's a melted building, and then this one over here shows that it happened about 700 years ago. Oh, well, that's pretty cool. Thanks for showing me that. What's this one over here? Oh, this one only happened 200 years ago. 1 year ago. Can it measure that? That's precise of the time? Yeah, maybe we do have all that, and I just don't know it. Seems like we do. People are saying things are old and not old and made from this time and that time. I guess it's my fault I didn't learn those things. How to take apart the rock and look and see how developed or how dilapidated it is. Tell, oh, this rock started as a banana peel and it is now petrified, and the petrification, the material that's left, shows me that it's been petrified for 500 years. So we have to look at the molecules that are present to find out the method in which it was petrified before we can determine how long the petrification took. And then we can add it all up. Whoa. Everything is like that, you know? There's a... Come on. Come on, what are you doing? Come on, you're always looking at stuff that nobody else is interested in. Come on, let's go. Just like your dad. Those pyramids, I saw a thing, you see, but back in the day they were looking in the ground and they didn't say anything about it then. So let's go back to the time when we knew that they were liars. And so they never said anything about it then. They could have been lying. Yeah. Isn't it kind of neat the way they have these bridges on this thing, these round things? It's so that it can move. It's not so rigid that it snaps the bridge. Have you ever seen that before, huh? It's got the teeter-totter design up there too. That's on purpose. They did it like that. They probably didn't do it like that in the beginning, the first few. I would think that they would want to make it rigid like this guy. Come on. You're not really a murderer, are you, Yuki? Come on. Come on. See, I'm the only one. I'm the only one that's coming here. These are all my footprints. Come on. My footprints with my dog's footprints. But it's getting to be time for some other yahoo to come down here and try and take this from me. Like that fucking dork. Like that fucking dork that parks his car all fucking weird. Mountains are melted buildings, huh? You see, they need to put clarifiers in their sentences. That sounds ridiculous. Because if I was to go up and say to somebody, "Hey, mountains are melted buildings," people would look around and be like, "I don't see it." And then they'd be like, "Hey, weren't you just saying that they were all trees? Just like a year ago, weren't you saying they're all trees?" Even John Levy, or whatever the fuck his name is, he was all, "Hey, the world's a bunch of trees. It's a bunch of trees." And the mudflood people were saying, "You live on a dinosaur. You live on a dragon." What? You live on a dragon? I live on a dragon. There is no such thing as the Earth. It's a space dragon. And it curled up in a ball and it died. All of them did. They're just sleeping. Dragons sleep for a really long time. Space dragons. There's no land ever. There never was. Space is empty. The universe is empty. There's nothing in it except for space dragons and the lice that lives on them. You're space dragon lice. Sorry to tell you that. There is no God. You're lice. What is lice? It's just an idea. This space dragon has some kind of fucking itch. And it has to describe the itch. So it's space dragon lice. But the space dragon lice calls itself humans. And other space dragon lice types, different animals. We need that space dragon blood. And the buildings that we build are made from space dragon blood. That's why it looks like the world is made from space dragons. It's a big convoluted mess. Come on! The space dragon is obviously just some kind of impurity floating in the nothing. What you really want to know is that the nothing is the nothingness in between the parts that make up a cell. How the cell is mostly nothing. That's you. You're the nothing in the cell. Who the fuck cares? It doesn't mean anything, does it? There's no fucking point. It's just live your life. Just live your life. There is no fucking goal. The goal is whatever you tell yourself the goal is. Today my goal is to think of a goal. My goal is to not have a goal. I'm going to ignore the goal today. That's a lot of goal. You've got a lot of goal. Yeah, well, I'm not even trying to make it. Let's eat a pigeon. You want to? I'm a pigeon eater. Stepped in the water. Come on, he scared them all off. There's one. Get him. He escaped. What a mean dog. You want to kill that bad, huh? Come on, killer. They killed Killer Bee. Come on, let's go. Faculty. Faculty is closed. Close it. Faculty closed it. Here comes the sun, and I say it's alright. Come on, dog. Don't piss me off. And he had a hook for a hand. Oh no. And when they got home, there was a hook stuck in the side of the car. Oh my God. Oh my God, Becky. Your butt is so big. I bet you. There's just no getting around it. It's just gonna grow and grow and grow. I think that's fucking hilarious. Thank you for setting me free. It was hard at the time. But thank you so much. Oh my God. That would have been such a horrible existence. Fucking A. Thank you so much. I'm thankful for all the choices I've made. I think I got a lot more to make, but dang. Get me the fuck away from that shit. Got numbers on his car. Come on. I've been seeing so many people are like FBI and all this fucking law enforcement shit. Who are they trying to catch? I mean, let's look at this. What do you think? Do you think it's like a bad guy, like Dr. Evil or something, trying to take over the world? Or do you think it's the people that we don't need trying to think up ways to make us think that we need them? We need them to tell us to make a group of people that catch the bad people. It's them. Who doesn't think it's them? Are there people out there still that think, oh, the government's saving me? All the evil people out there just want to kill me? Who are the people that say that they have the things? Is it the normal people? The normal people have the book that tells you all how to be. The normal people hold the positions of power. They get to read the book to the little people, to the other normal people. No, it's not that way at all, is it? It's not that way at all, and you just keep fucking putting your faith into it. What are you doing? Oh, it's the only way. How is it the only way? There's a right and a wrong and a this and a that and an in-between. We got people that analyze people, can tell them where they're wrong and everything. You've got this delusion. They have a delusion or some kind of ailment with their mind. The way that their programming was installed. We got people that know how to diagnose it and hopefully correct it. But they don't do it, do they? Oh, we don't know. Maybe it's the poor people that are damaged. But those very people that are fixing the people are damaged in ways that we can all see. So, what's the deal with that? How can you learn that this does this, and then it would mess up the faith? What? The faith that everybody has in doctors if we didn't say, oh, they were going down the wrong way. Because they caught it in time, we're all going to be okay eventually. But, I mean, isn't it better to say, oops, I messed up, than to keep going where nobody else can figure out that it was you that messed up? And it looks like it's just a coincidence that everybody's dying. Sure, you'd be the guy that messed it up, but you would also be the guy that saved everybody. So why? Why not just fucking do the right thing, the thing that would make you look better? Don't you want to look better? You think that it'll never come out? Maybe everybody will just die before it comes out that you were that bad guy. I don't know. It's looking to me like it always fucking comes out. It just comes out. You can't hide it. Maybe you can for a while. I think about this almost all the time. Is who's the person in charge of changing the narrative? We got this stuff where we know about how things happen, and it goes against all this stuff that we have already been taught. But we know inconsequentially that it is true. Beyond no doubt. There is no doubt. It's true. But we keep going the wrong way. Who do we talk to right this wrong, you know? Do we go to the President of the United States and say, hey, man, the world is fucking flat? And then he's gonna be, oh, we don't have time for another meeting of the Flat Earth Society. Oh yeah, well, let's fucking settle it then. Settle it. Settle that fucking shit. I mean, it's not even fucking hard, is it? It's not fucking hard. There's this guy that says that he's got your best interest in mind. Maybe we even elected this guy. Come on. But there's regular people, not specially trained or anything in any of this stuff. Regular people can find problems with his thing, and he can't fucking explain those problems away. It sounds to me like you got a fucking liar on your hands. Is it that hard to fucking figure it out? Is the thing, are people really just thinking, I'm too fucking stupid to figure this out? I could see that all this stuff about perspective and the curve and, posts going over the thing, I could see all this. But they keep telling me the same fucking thing that I've explained how it's wrong and how everybody can see that it's wrong and everybody understands how it's wrong. So why do they keep saying that? Why do they get to keep saying that? Why do they get to keep saying that I'm wrong when I say the things that I say, but they get to say those things? Well, what kind of fucking debate is there? It shouldn't even be a debate. There is no fucking debating the truth. There's no debating the truth. There's experiments that prove or disprove the truth. That's it. There's no debating it. You can't debate the truth. You're debating fucking lies and beliefs and wishes. Who doesn't fucking know that? Everybody fucking knows that. I'm not saying anything that is like, oh, what a surprise. I never thought about that. What the fuck? I mean, where am I? I think it's scary, and that's probably the thing. You probably have to leave everything. You have to just let it all go. You hear about those people to give up all their possessions and stuff. Well, you can't really possess somebody, but you can hold them in your heart. You can't keep them there. They can go anywhere they want to, but you can hold the belief and the idea of them in your heart. And maybe that's a part of this stuff that is holding humanity back, is that we form these things. I mean, how do you know that you can trust somebody, and what happens if they want to do something different? I wonder why they would want to do something different. But I think it's like this you can have it better than this other person idea, which I haven't done the homework, but everybody says that's Jewish. Is that really the way that it comes, you know? Everybody could be happy, but they came along with these fucking ideals that you know, anybody could have on their own, but you have to be encouraged to have them. And then once you have them, they can use you. Is it really that cut and dry? Is that it? People that think like that are ruining humanity for everyone? Is it ruining it? We're like giving them the power, aren't we? I don't know what's going on. I think with education we could probably end this stuff, but what do we educate in as? He's got something in his mouth. You can't see him. That one's chasing it. What you got in your mouth, man? All right, well, take it easy.